Looking for you. Let's talk.
Got anything you need to offload?
Sure, have at it.
diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. It was
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please. Okay.
Wow, you look completely different.
You look great. But if you'd like to look
Great.
better, you're in the right place. Hi, welcome to Enhance. Thanks so much for stopping in today. I'm sure my staff and I can accommodate your every need. If you're here to try something new or on a whim, or to replicate a look, all our services and records are private and confidential, so no need to worry. You're gonna love the results, I guarantee it. Well, I mean, not like as an official representative of the company or anything, but, let's see what we can do for you. Come back anytime.
What did you need?
Attention. Please visit McLaren's outfit.
Yes, of course.
Because I asked nicely.
Honestly, I cannot answer that. So many years have been driven by survival in intense circumstances. Leisure time it's been in short supply. And I suppose I have conditioned myself to not think about it much. I do enjoy combat training, though I suppose that is hardly the answer you are looking for. You have given me something to consider. Thank you for that. If you wish to know more, I will be here.
So hard to spread out.
Until next time.
Only appropriate we reach higher and higher for the sky. Pretty easy to forget about those left at the bottom, though.
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Here we are. We should hunt down that listening post.
This is Research Outpost U-309 to any and all Freestar Collective craft. We are under heavy fire. Hostile spacers are overrunning our position on Altair 2. I'm not sure how much longer our outpost can hold on. We don't... Not much time. Private Mahoney out.
Good day, Captain. Hi. Please, I will accompany you as long as you require.
Okay, see if you can find that intel Harper wanted. Gotta admit, I'm also a tad curious as to what Watchtower are doing here.
What the? That's weird. Nothing's here. Like everything's gone.
Hostile incoming! Hostile incoming!
Damn. Whatever intel is here is gone. But looks like we've still got a chance to recover some data. Seems there's some sort of broadcast array close by. Get back to your ship and meet me in orbit. We can look for this surveillance array.
Commencing threat neutralization.
I'm reading your flare.
For personal use or for sale?
What else does that thing make? Could use a drink. Sure, I can do a gear check. Nice work, kid. What's the play? Sure. My bag or yours.
intel for Harper.
Enemy ground drive
Hey,
is
this
down.
salvage looks promising.
They're not going anywhere.
Looks like we recovered a slate with
Enemy
some
shield is
intel,
reading
got some
negative.
watchtower components,
Helping out with
and...
some very fast and very hot metal, if I were you.
What are these? Computer cores? Well, alright, I think we got what we need. Let's head back to Stardock. Harper and Gren will want to hear about this.
Now I gotta make a third ship. Oh no, I'll make my third ship until after this. Next one is tomorrow. Up in the morning. I only slept shortly. My wife texted me like, 5:30 in the morning. I was like, ended up like sleeping for like 4 hours and I went to bed.
A lot sure happened out there. We can either go fill Harper in on the details regarding the intel, or check in with Gren, pass on some of this watchtower equipment we recovered. And maybe those guys will know what we can do with those computer core things we found. Nothing beats that feeling when your ship breaks Atmo.
She should be in here when we come back upstairs, because I put on the shit with two on for real. And she broke, man. She not gonna fly the other ship anyway. But I ended up on a bad ship this time. But I'm about to be damn another ship there again.
Captain Kirk, hello. Should you require my presence in the future, you know where to find me.
I will be using you. Don't worry.
I still get a rush visiting new planets.
I was gonna let Robin, but we're gonna have to wait till she kicks the bus off first, because if not, she's gonna ask to go to what's her name, and I'm gonna have to relieve her of her duty until she finishes. That means someone else gonna have to fly the ship. I might not even ask if she constantly fly the ship. I don't know. I don't want to break the quest. It might break something about keep her in the ship and she don't have a chance to do a quest. Not keeping the ship, y'all. Y'all know what I mean. Like keep her flying a ship where she don't get a chance to talk to her. I know when I had Tom constantly flying the ship, he sent a messenger to bring me a daggone sleep.
Hope I never lose that feeling.
Like, what the heck? Why he just, what's the name? So he's working on the ship being able to talk to each other.
Hi. Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied.
The way they got the game set up.
The result.
I don't even know if I should be picking up this mech stuff, but
You have my attention. Back already. Something wrong? I won't ask where these came from. But yeah, I can use these. Watchtower uses proprietary hardware. As long as I'm duplicating their tech, I'll need authentic components like these. Assuming you can provide me with enough components, I'm willing to fabricate and install more skydrops to your ships. A Watchtower computer core. Huh. These units are exceedingly rare. Within them lie blueprints for Watchtower constructs, things such as skydrops. Cores contain vast amounts of information, but like almost all Watchtower technology, they have inbuilt safeguards. If you lack proper credentials, you can't read specific data without triggering a purge protocol, erasing all other data from the device. So you understand, I can only extract a limited subset of information from a core. Even so, this is still useful. I suspect we can mine computer cores to acquire blueprints for new types of skydrops, or even devise upgrades for your fleet command system.
So the first one will give you another skydrop. The second one that you get the next time it'll let you upgrade your. It'll be up to you, but common sense will tell you to upgrade your fleet because you only got 2 ships.
One moment. I will establish a link to the core.
So I'm always
Connection confirmed.
with my wife.
I see data for 3 skydrop schematics, yet we can only extract 1. Our available choices are drops for either a ballistic turret, a Shiva unit, or a surface smoke bomb. You must make a decision. What skydrop should we gain the ability to fabricate?
Give me my Shiva unit.
Calls in a Model S Shiva bot to assist you. The Model S excels at close quarters skirmishes and rapid response. And what would that be?
Shiva unit. It's basically meat. Yeah, I mean, y'all know
There,
meat.
it's
meat,
done.
My dog.
I've downloaded the relevant data. Now you'll have access to that skydrop to install onto any of your vessels. If you can find more computer cores, bring them to me, and I'll see what I can do with them. Until then, I can offer to outfit your ships with the skydrops we already have, assuming you have enough watchtower components. Gratitude is unnecessary. However, it is appreciated. You said you found 2 computer cores, correct? I'd suggest you take one to Harper. I'm sure she'll have ideas on how to utilize it. If you need to restock any skydrops, or require any other ship services, just check in with Babs. I'll make sure she receives the necessary updates to assist you. Otherwise, I'll be here to help however I can. I'll return to my work, but I'll be here if you need me.
Cool. More toys to play with. Gret made a good point, though. We should go check in with Harper.
Right as I don't know what. Still in the elevator, baby boy. I don't know why you don't stand.
I've grown quite fond of traveling
here
with just
like
the basics.
everywhere else.
Too much gear just weighs you down.
Look who decided to drop by. Good to see you back. Any news on that listening post?
Her eyes pretty, but that's my mom though. I was looking at him playing and her eyes is like a dark brown.
Huh. Well, thanks. I'm impressed. Things went smooth, right? You didn't run into any trouble, did you?
That depends on your definition of trouble. First, there were the Watchtower troops, then the listening post wiped its data, but not before transmitting it to an array for broadcast. And then we destroyed that array. A small fleet of Watchtower ships jumped in, attacking us on sight.
We reaped him.
I don't know, any of that sound like trouble?
We had to reap Torn. Look at she looking like what the...
Nothing you couldn't handle, huh? Sounds like famous last words. But you are still breathing, so guess you're right. Still, that's got me wondering. How'd Watchtower have a fleet prepped to ambush you like that? They must have been watching those listening posts real close. But why? Just give me a second here. I'm gonna see what information I can pull from this intel slate.
Yeah, taking long as hell.
Encrypted. Not surprising. Let's run this through Grant's cracking algorithm. It worked. Quite a lot of data. I'm just skimming here, but yeah, this clears up a few things. The listening posts Watchtower used them to track people, but only certain types of people. Huh. Looks like they got posts and surveillance arrays in most systems. They scan every ship that passes, looking for people of interest. And when a vessel gets flagged enough times, an array sends a signal to Watchtower, telling them to jump a fleet into that system.
That explains it. We're the people of interest. This is how they keep finding me, and how they found you. Sneaky little rascals.
They can find us all they want now. Gonna wipe the fur off of them.
Harper, is there any way we could find more of these listening posts and surveillance arrays? Because I'm thinking if we start shutting more of them down, Watchtower won't be able to track us as much.
Maybe. I did see something about listening posts in other systems. Hold on, let me run a quick search. Oh, crap. Gren warned me about this. The intel slate. When I started poking around for more specific info, the rest of the data kinda deleted itself. It's an inbuilt security measure. It's just how Watchtower tech works. Pretty much all of it has a self-destruct of some kind. But it's not a complete loss. I did pull the location for another listening post. There's one in the Kumasi system, on Kumasi 6.
Well, that's something. We can always go take that one down. And hey, maybe we'll recover more intel slates.
I just don't know.
It's worth a shot. If you can bring me more of those slates, I can likely pull more locations for you. Well, the data you brought back didn't really have much value, at least to me. But I'm so happy that listening post is gone. So here, your payment. And some advice. You need to be careful out there. Watchtower really is hunting you. These listening posts, any system that has one, makes you vulnerable to ambush.
Ah, but any system we clear of them means Watchtower can't track us there.
Yeah, I suppose. Up to you if you want to keep taking down listening posts. Just be ready for a Watchtower fleet to jump in and attack you. But whatever. Bring me more intel slates, and I'll do what I can to help.
Thanks, Harper.
Yeah, found 2 of them. Already gave one to Gren. Apparently, they hold data on how to build Watchtower tech.
I tightened them up too.
You don't say. I think I've seen one of these in Gren's workshop. They store data on Watchtower schematics. It's how he built you those skydrops. But like the intel slates, without the proper credentials, you can only pull a small amount of data before it wipes everything else. This hardware's a little beyond my skill to crack. But leave it with me. I know someone who might be able to get something useful from it. Well, I think we're done. Feel free to use Stardock for whatever you need. I think you've earned your spot here. I'll get you later.
Well, that was productive. You met with Gren and didn't kill him. Harper seems to like you. We found out how Watchtower's been tracking us, and even figured out how to exploit more of their technology against them. I think for the time being, keep doing whatever it is you do. Watchtower are still a problem, but at least now you have a defense against them. And if you find yourself with some free time, you can always hunt down more listening posts, or have Gren build and upgrade stuff for your fleet. And if you don't mind the company, I think I'll stay on with you. You know, as an official part of your crew.
Yeah, we gotta stay together.
Fantastic. Feel free to treat me as you would any other member of your crew. Order me around, have me clean the toilets, put the fear of God in me. Whatever. It's your show. I'm just here to lend a hand.
Don't do those type of
All right,
things around.
let's get going.
All right, baby girl. You can. She's probably gonna stay with us on our ship now. Sarah's all by herself. Oh no, she's not. Oh yeah. You need to go back to the ship.
New orders?
Back to your post. I forgot you the pilot.
You've got it. Heading back.
Damn, I should have changed this code.
Just say the word.
Gotta get in gear, bro.
Need some gear?
No, you need to get in gear. Let's see. Yeah, this joint. I don't know why that looked up like that, but I ain't even bothered by it. Take this off. Now we're gonna leave that right on.
Be seeing ya.
Guy. I made him bigger than that, of course. Y'all know I like my dudes. Where's he going at? Is that where the ship thing at? Oh, he's going to sit down and relax. Like, this joint live. My wife got this live. Like, it ain't always live like it should be, but it's live-er. There's people chilling around. You know, all the people that I got from the ships. They all coming in.
Did you need something?
I'm waiting for you, my love.
All right, then.
What are you waiting for? Like, rush this. Cause Sarah was jumping the boat. Damn, she only on 40?
Is something amiss? Very good.
You a miss. You're robbing. They need to make it so like when she said I could use a drink, you give her a drink and she good. Or when she go to the bar, she get her own drink. Cause she is with us, so it ain't like she broke. Talk to her, probably talk to what's her name.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Duck over here. something out there. If you don't see the icon, I know where to go though, because we did this.
How can I be of service, Captain?
You're right now. I mean, actually, no.
Captain Kirk, do you? I will follow. Behind you.
Okay, it's a big robot. Be careful there. I don't want nothing to happen. Actually, I think it's a big robot.
What does your scanner reveal?
Trouble up ahead. I ain't getting no vehicle, y'all. So, you know, I gotta get one. I ain't in no rush, because I be having more than one person with me anyway. And what's under than the walking? You know, I should. Y'all look like a family. Look at that. Everybody's matching. Sarah's up there somewhere watching over. Got this big one again? Hell yeah. Uh-oh, we ain't put the, what's her name on? We ain't put the speedway unit on. Damn it. Alright, we're gonna call for a strike then. Why not? We can, right? Maybe I missed something.
Hostile proximity.
Copy that. 1 second. Unleashing hell in 3, 2, run.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Oh, now you want me to get everything? Robin don't be playing around. These Andreas don't need to go bathroom playing bro. I don't know. I think it's better than nothing. Why you call the sheep back? Just bring bicycles. Free stuff. I don't know. Regular bicycles. I am about it right now. Talking about an hour and a half. Though I was by so many. You can put one in here, and then you can go into the toilet and inside. But I want to get extra battery because you can need it.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
I gotta get better with my aiming when I throw the grenade, because it be missing. I think I gotta throw it like a little bit in front of the head. You know, maybe like treat it like a fight. You know what I mean? Throw it in front of it. It definitely was the shit. We not play with fire. Let me not play with fire. Definitely was the ship, so all y'all that using shit like I I'm using the other one. You know, I got Skywalker ship, I got Darth Vader's and problem. So far, so good. Not to jinx it, Joe. Not to jinx it. Ow. Look how he coming in. He coming in hot, Joe. Body tripping because I don't ever go to bed till like 5:30 in the morning. Like I get off the game like 4:30, something like that. I watch my video. I I did it again. Oh no, I got it on right. Still though, you got stuff on your ship, bro. Yeah, you're gonna be riding dirt all the time. Damn, I forgot to tell Vasco to go back to the ship. Don't worry about it. Stay with me, I guess. You don't really get in the way. Yep, see? Level 5 sent me to jail. I got a whole bunch of skills going. Oh, you finally got one more. Where the arrow at? What the hell is that? I don't know what that is. It's gotta be this, I guess. Elevators, you don't need those. So every time you get on the elevator, open the door, go on your ship, land on the planet, fast travel, and save. Saved again. Gotta leave it up
I am here. Hello again. I'm glad you're here. Since we last spoke, I've been thinking things over. I believe I found a way to mine additional data from Watchtower computer cores. Data that would let us upgrade your fleet command system, or perhaps even figure out new types of ship modules or systems. So the next time you have spare cores, you'll need to decide what type of data you'd rather I extract. One more thing. I've documented how to build a remote fleet command system terminal. I'll forward you the schematics. You can build a terminal aboard your ship, granting you remote access to the main system here on Stardock. Now, was there something you needed?
Yeah, I need a Shiba joint on my ship.
I'll do my best to help. And we should consider installing a built skydrop.
Okay, so it is ready. Yeah, I bought a bunch of ships this time so that we can. I hate that we ain't ready stuff. Where's that Shiva? Yep. this ship, I'll show y'all. Okay, this is you buy the ship, and then you do this to it. You do what I did to it, so I had to show y'all. I'll show you the ship. Oh.
That's why I'm here. And just a reminder, we have a Skydrop unit ready for installation.
I just put that on, bro. Trap. First of all, oh, come on, bro. Don't do this mess, bro.
Sure, we can do that. And maybe fit a Skydrop as well.
Just doing it again. Alright, I'm going this way.
Acknowledged. I'll start once you confirm that's what you want. This will only take a moment. The fleet command system has been enhanced, allowing for greater fleet size. I will remain here. There is always much to do. Then let's proceed. Don't forget, you've got a Skydrop we can install.
Oh, come on, bro. That's that. First time I did it here, though. Only did this before with my Dauntless ship with another character, and I didn't know why I was doing it. I think he still got things to air out here.
Be well. I am occupied, but I will listen.
Bro, like, I need you to give me what I'm supposed to be doing next. Not if I sell.
I've gathered some things you might find useful.
I need some of them grenades.
There's nothing that needs fixing, but I can give it a look over anyway. No restock is required. All modules are fully loaded. Of course. And you have at least one Skydrop module we can install.
I don't know why it's tripping. Alright, let me just...
Farewell.
I'm gonna add this shit, but it's not ready. I'm gonna add it anyway, and then we're gonna just, there we go. And Sarah. That's the pilot. Alright. Private company looking weird standing under that light. They deformed.
Welcome back. Please, let me know how I may facilitate.
She is. See, it didn't give me none of the prompts. I don't know what the hell's going on.
I can assist with any modifications you require.
She not working either. Goodness gracious.
Commencing standby.
Hey, you. Hey, got some news for you. That computer core you gave me, I asked an old friend to help me poke around inside it, see what data we could find. Sure did. Now, I already knew Watchtower likes to dabble in cybernetic tech. One look at Gren gives that away. But what I didn't know is just how varied and niche their tech can be. Body mods, organ replacement, and a whole series of neuroamps. And Watchtower ever commercialized, they put Ryujin out of business. Anyway, what we managed to pull data on is blueprints for some of Watchtower's neuroamps. Only basic models, but still, nothing to thumb your nose at. Not me, no. First, I asked Gren if he could build them, but he said something about him being engineer, not a doctor, which got me thinking. I just so happen to know a few doctors, and at least one who has experience in cybernetics, Dr. Lane. So I asked if she'd mind joining us here. She agreed, and now we got a medic to treat ailments. Also, she can research and build Watchtower spec neuroamps. Not bad, huh? If you're interested, go to the new infirmary and talk to Dr. Lane. She can fill you in on the specifics.
Not bad, huh?
Now, anything I can help you with? Don't keep me waiting, let's have it. I'll just boot up the algorithm. Won't take a minute. Got it. This one's a hike, but we have a location for a post. Transferring what we got now. Do what you gotta do. Safe travels. Wait, before you go, I've been thinking some more about those spy arrays. I've managed to gather a little more info on them. It's not much. A lot of it is guesswork, really. Still, I think you might find it useful.
Right.
The arrays seem to be linked in a sorta network. If a critical major array is attacked, you can expect a more aggressive response from Watchtower. As well as any of the less important minor arrays it was linked to self-destructing once the major one has been destroyed, and they lose connection. But perhaps if you were to destroy some of the less important minor arrays first, it will lessen Watchtower's reaction when you attack a major one. And you'd be able to salvage more components too. But how you go about it is down to you. You'll have to decide on a strategy you think works best. I've made my notes on my terminal. Feel free to check them out for yourself. Might also help you keep tabs on the systems you've already cleared. Anyway, that was all. Later.
Now this is where all the stuff be happening. Like, hopefully this is gonna cause some problems. Fresh out the box too.
Everything's 5 by 5, Captain.
Where is Sarah and Torrent? Here we go again.
Hello there.
Pretty dot.
Ha! You must be Harper's friend. Dr. Sophia Lane, formerly of the Field Surgeons, currently on sabbatical, now presiding over this station's quaint little clinic. And apparently, I've been roped into some sort of project. Something about a secretive organization and data on a new type of technology. I'll admit, I was, and still am, intrigued. Well, aren't you a charmer? Oh, careful now, or you may end up with more than just my professional attention. Now then, Harper provided me with a watchtower computer core. And with some help, we managed to extract enough data to guide the construction of a new type of neuroamp. Although, not a neuroamp. No, the technology is similar, but fundamentally different. It's more invasive. Closer to true cybernetics, really. Anyway, I've taken the liberty of constructing one of the cyberamps. This one apparently improves an individual's piloting skills. Hopefully these amps provide just that. Although no reason to keep them to yourself. Members of your crew may also find them useful. So, here you are. This is the cyberamp I already fabricated. Use it in good health, or don't. It's your choice. A lady knows better than to ask how and where you procure such things. But if you desire more of these new amps, simply bring me more computer cores. But before any of that, tell me, do you require any medical attention or supplies? If you have the credits, I am sure I can accommodate. Bye for now.
I'm listening. Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? Well, it got me thinking, so I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Well, there's no reason to be jealous. They were just, I don't know, different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Hey, so I pinched a few ideas from my old boss. Can you blame me? At any rate, we logged quite a few discoveries together, but it was the actual journey that I cherished the most. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. At this point, I'd say you've graduated from protege and moved up the ladder. A bit. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. I respected her, and I considered her a dear friend, but we weren't in love. Had that been true, I would have resigned my post and moved to Parima 2 instead of remaining at Constellation. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Take all the time you need, 'cause you're still broken. That's why I can't marry you. I know it's not your fault, but not the whole thing. Well, this part of what I had to do was they tell me down there, hey, I gave people the blah, blah, blah.
Ship support services are available.
See?
We can initiate modifications immediately. Please advise.
Still not working. I ain't doing no reset right now. I know it's probably everywhere.
Thank you for your patronage.
Probably everywhere. I can't do that whatever else.
I find it shit comforting. If I go to another ship thing, it's going to do the same thing. I did last time, I just reset it. And everything was fine. Alright. Because I need this server ain't going to be safe flying around in that thing. You need to look it up. Look at it. That's the racing space. Where the hell did you go? What the hell just happened? Y'all see that? He just jumped. What the? That's crazy. Like, she just, like, where did she go? Is he about to jump too? It's like, hey, I got something to take care of. I'll be back. Yeah, take us to, I'm gonna leave him at Jemison. I love to leave them here. But the problem is, sometimes it be updates, you know, and I don't know.
regret sheeping out on that.
Hey, y'all close to our base like that, huh? Papa said she don't like that, man. Oh, you see that? Did you see that? The planet is weird. Then it went back. Something wrong. There's something wrong. I don't know what it is. Probably need to read that. I don't know. Like every time I get to this part of it, well, my wife got way further than this, but she was having, but she had the ship and we had to sell it. So with him, I got rid of the ship all the way. Like this ship's not even on the map. And then we went through the NG Plus. We went through the Unity to make sure everything was clean. We dirty. See how that's dark? Dirty. Let me get the hell over here. I'm gonna take it land right here, leave it here.